8th grade, this week you're working on 1.04, How Theme Develops. There are 20 slides in your lesson, and ultimately you are following the plot of the story to figure out what the theme is. As you go through, make sure you're reading from top to bottom, left to right, and you're clicking everything in each of the slides. Hover, click, whatever happens, whatever you can do to make sure if you don't understand something, it'll pop up for you. This will take you through a retrieve reformation. It's a continuation of 1.03 from last week when we were talking about theme and story elements. A retrieve reformation is a short story by O. Henry, and we're continuing to find out more about Jimmy Valentine. And what they're doing is after about a couple of paragraphs, they stop and then they fill in some important information in this plot diagram: the setting, the protagonist, the rising action. Again, go through all of these, okay? Make sure that you're clicking everything, reading everything. To get into the story, you just flip the pages on the right-hand side. If there is an unknown word, you just hover over it and it'll tell you what it is. So towards the end, what you're doing this week is trying to find the theme through all the plot elements. Your assignment, the instructions are on the last page. The rubric is explaining the theme in a story called The Reefs, clearly stating the title and the author's name, analyzing the development of theme over the course of the text by explaining the setting, protagonist, conflict, mood, climax, falling action, and resolution in the story The Reefs. End your paragraph clearly restating the theme of The Reefs. Make sure that your paragraphs are 4 or more sentences. You have correct grammar, punctuation, and spelling, and you filled in all areas of the literary elements in the graphic organizer. The worksheet I have for you in assignments 1.04, when you click in there, the worksheet is now a Google Doc. You will click Make a Copy and do all of your work here in the Google Doc. You will read The Reefs by Marcella Morris. It's not even 2 pages. And then part 1 is the graphic organizer. As I've stated here in pink, you don't fill in this particular organizer because it's just a screenshot. You would just write next to it. The setting takes place, whatever it is. That is where you will write all of your answers. And then you're going to use what you've already found out from the story to write a 1-paragraph summary of the story explaining how the theme had been developed in The Reefs. Where's The Reefs? Again, this is the story on the worksheet. I hope this helps, guys. Don't forget, it's due Friday, September 10th by 11:59 p.m.